So Hildryn has become a bit of a hot button issue. People saying that Hildryn needs to be nerfed because of Aegis Storm and Balefire being ridiculously overpowered and, according to some people, disruptive to other players' gameplay. Considering Balefire is a massive AOE, ignores line of sight. The damage double dips with Zada's Whisper. So there's an argument to be made that Hildryn is not healthy for the game. I personally disagree, but playing devil's advocate, I believe I've come up with a way to play Hildryn without being disruptive to your allies. And it doesn't actually require any subsume, so this can be done with whatever her 3 is. Nobody cares about it. We'll get to the weapons later, but I think the most important thing is you will notice that the Balefire Charger has no mods on it. This build does not require the use of the Balefire Charger, which is surprising that it works as well as it does without Balefire Charger. That is hard to say. And the secret to all of it is actually Arcane Persistence. This removes all of your shields and makes it so that you cannot lose more than 500 health per second, as long as you have over 700 armor, which we, of course, do. Magnetic status and ability nullification effects disable this protection, which is, how the game kind of works. So what I've done here is actually just stacked as much HP as I can. We're going full Umbral to maximize the bonus that we get from Umbral Vitality. You could go Archon Vitality, but because you're not going to be using any abilities, because you have no shields to cast those abilities, then you actually can't take advantage of Archon Vitality at all. Ignoring the fact that Balefire Charger is unmodded. So we've got, Corrosive Projection, pretty standard, PSF, not maxed out, but that's okay. We've got health and armor, we've got health and duration, that's fine, duration's not going to matter. Hunter Adrenaline converts damage on health into energy, and considering my energy is 0, this actually is not important to the build. You can replace this with something else as sort of like a flex slot if you want. And then we just have like an Arcane Reaper just for, a little bit of health regen, because we're actually going to be using a heavy attack melee build using the Dex Nakana. Now, one thing I like about the Dex Nakana is actually the Daikyu Prime, which has a niche little mod unique to the Daikyu called Amalgam Daikyu Target Acquired, which gives 3% lifesteal on Nakanas. And this applies to all damage dealt on Nakanas. This works on any Nakana throughout all of the entire weapon type. It's not specifically the Nakana and Nakana Prime weapons. It is Nakana, the weapon category. So this would work on the Dex Nakana, the Nakana, Dragon Nakana, Skajati. There's probably other ones, but I like the Dex Nakana because I like its unique trait. I'm not going to lie. I think this is pretty cool. So this is just kind of like a standard heavy attack build. You got damage, Blood Rush, Galvanized Steel, Galvanized Elementalist, and Reflex. Voltaic Strike, just a proc melee influence. Not maxed out, doesn't matter. Amalgam Organ Shatter and Killing Blow because heavy attacks. Now, if we pull out just 20 Corrupted Heavy Gunners, they do a decent amount of damage. And also probably the strongest thing that I have unlocked in my Simulacrum right now. You'll notice that as I take damage, I can simply... Shit. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is helpful to people who want to play Hildryn, but don't want to be disruptive to other players. And also, this is just how I'm going to be playing Hildryn from now on. Arcane Persistence Hildryn is the future. Thank you.